Thieves targeted nearly half a dozen high-end shopping centers all over the Bay Area this weekend, including a group that tried and failed to loot the Stone Ridge Mall in Pleasanton. And we wanted to know where all that stolen merchandise ends up.
KPIX 5's Andria Borba is looking into it from Santana Row in San Jose for us. Andria?
Well, Alan and Elizabeth, as we all know, this is not the first time we've seen these mass organized retail ransackings of stores with merchandise taken out of the stores. We here at KPIX 5 have looked into this issue in the past and have an idea of where all of the merchandise from this weekend is headed. The Lululemon at Santana Row is calm right now. Yesterday evening, it was anything but. Thieves swarmed in and stole more than $40,000 in merchandise.
This was being, orchestrated by an organized crime ring. Not retail crime, organized crime. So when you talk about human trafficking, when you talk about drug cartels, that's the area that we're in right now. And retail theft is funding those types of really bad crimes.
So where does all that merchandise go?
Are they real or just like...
Yeah, it's real. Everything is real.
So we bought some.
And how much is it then?
$50.
This is from our investigation in February of 2020 about a swarm of smash and grabs at Lululemon's in 2019. This store in Santa Rosa had been hit 3 times in 4 months. Then we found a vendor at the Laney College swap meet selling brand new real Lululemon at half price. We even had a counterfeit expert authenticate the merchandise by matching circle labels to garment tags.
For it to show at a swap meet, my informed guess would be that they stole.
Where are you getting all this stuff, ma'am?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Is it stolen?
No, I don't know. It's not my business.
This is what California Highway Patrol Lieutenant Kevin Dombey, who was on an organized retail crime task force, told us about the heists in 2020.
There's planning that goes into when to steal, what to steal, where to steal, and then what to do with what's stolen.
Today, Sergeant Christian Camarillo of San Jose PD told us this isn't just victimless theft, but dangerous robbery.
One of the suspects that entered Lululemon had a visible gun in his waistband. Okay, so this is who we're dealing with. These aren't just people that, it's not a crime of opportunity. These very planned and organized. They are armed.
Now, some of this merchandise will end up at those swap meets and flea markets on tables being sold as the real thing, which of course they are at a lower cost for someone. Some of these will end up on online marketplaces like eBay and elsewhere. Some of the real high-end stuff, we're talking about the diamonds and the pearls, that is a bigger question. That's one of the things these task forces really have to answer, Elizabeth. They're trying to figure out who is at the top pulling the strings, telling these people to go in swarms, how it's being organized. There's a lot of questions to get to the top of these organizations that are running these.